I kind of started late this today. Supposed to been really working on this battery early, but had a rough night. So today we're going to be working on this unit pack power battery. This is a 72 volt 40 amp hour battery. If I'm not mistaken, so what the deal is with this battery is that a customer sent me this battery. He wants me to reconfigure it. So basically, it's in the square form and wants me to reconfigure it in a triangle. So that's what we're doing today. Um, so we're gonna, well, the specs had just came off. Let me see. I was trying to see if I was right with the amp hours battery is, but the sticker came off with the tape, and I see the sticker right. Can't even get it off. Dang. Hold on, almost got it. Almost got it. There we go. It is. Oh, we can't even read it. I think it's, yeah, 7240. Yeah, that's what it is. So, all right. So, without further ado, KT Money. Good morning. What's up, Anthony? Yeah, man. So we back at it again. We also be taking this XLR connector and putting an XT60. Oh yeah, live. Yeah, we live again, John. We this one. Rick B, what's up? We have a XT60. Thick cables? Nah, it's I believe these look like 10 gauge wire. We are going to take an XT60 and put an XT9 on this. Yeah, that's right, Anthony. Another day, another dollar. I gotta try to get all this stuff wrapped up so I can have a little bit of free time to myself. Um, because I got a lot of service to do with my bikes. So um, we're gonna go ahead and clear the table off. Oh yeah, yeah, it's thicker than Amazon. Amazon batteries. I mean, normally usually like 12 gauge wires. You know, so might keep these right here. All right, so let's go ahead and get our razor. Benny, what's going on? um, this one ain't pretty heavy. This is not heavy at all. This one's actually lighter than the battery I just did for the Super 73. I can pick this up with pretty easily. So as you can see, they have some fiberglass right here. We're gonna be taking all that off, and then we have some silicone. We're gonna be taking that off as well. We're gonna try to get now. Now the way we're gonna be, getting this heat shrink out because this has fiberglass plating, so we're not really too worried. No, I ain't that strong, man. I'm getting old I'm getting pretty old. Um, yeah, man. So I might just weigh it. Let me see. Make sure I got a good razor because we're gonna try to cut all this. You old man? I'm the same age you is, John. Shoot, man. I tell you the truth, man. I wish I was back 20 years old again. You know, shoot, 20 years old was good for me. I felt like I didn't have to go through no back problems and wake up in the morning with a headache and stuff like that. I guess that's you get when you get old age. So we're gonna be taking all this off right quick. uh, all right, let's take some of the stuff off right quick. Get down to the fiberglass. Yeah, man, I understand that. I didn't have my first kid till I was like 20, 25, I think, and that's my son, which he's in high school right now. Uh-huh. Oh man, listen, man, listen. A lot of y'all. I mean, I understand y'all concerned, but I grew up when I was like 5 years old, man. I had an XR. I had a Honda. Uh, it was a XR 80, and I was in flip flops. Yeah, I was in 1980. Yeah, yeah, 80s baby. Me and my brother and my friends rode the mess out of that bike, man. We still had flip flops on and no helmets and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think that, oh yeah, okay, 1970 ain't too bad. You 10 years older than I am. You know what I'm saying? You know. Uh, so anyway, let's get this on off right quick. Yeah, I was talking with my boy EB Bike Rides last night. He went live, and thank you, Benny. Yeah, I got more videos, man, but I've been doing so much live streams, I haven't got a chance to do any editing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? 20 for my first kid. Yeah, man. I think I was like 25 or so. You know, my first kid. Let me see. I got a done. All right. Let me get that. All right. So they're not that difficult to take apart. It's just that you know, I put a lot of silicone on these 40s and new 30s. Right, Anthony? Oh, we're gonna get all this off right quick. All right. Seems like it been been a little, got a little crash right down the side. Take that off. And then now we're gonna try to release some of the silicone they have here on the front of the battery, I'll say. Let's see here, try to get some of this off. They want to cut into the battery cables. I kind of like how they designed this battery, but some of these batteries don't fit all applications. You know what I mean? So that's the reason I like to do like triangle, because a lot of people, you know, they DIY. Let me get this gum out my mouth. DIY people, you know what I'm saying, they don't have a bike with square. What you said now? Say 500. Huh. Oh yeah. They say the battery's short. What kind of battery you have? Let's see here. All right, let's get this off right quick. So this is my first time actually taking one of these batteries apart. This Unipack power battery. Just going to see what cells they are and how many that I can put in parallel to actually make a triangle battery. And I have the template that the guy wants me to do on my left right here. So we're going to be taking that down. I don't understand. So we have a beam. Not too bad, but man, 36 volts. 36 volts to me is it's still 36 volt still have a place in the e-bike community, but like say for instance, my buddy's son has a e-bike, and it's running on 36 as of now, and that is plenty fast for him. Also, these ride-on toys, I believe from Walmart, they need to go step up from 24 to 36. You know, but some of these e-bikes, these new e-bikes need to have 48 volts. I think 48 volt is the new standard, you know. Let's see here. Might have to get a new razor because it seems like this one's not cutting. And I think we have, okay, so we have get this on off. Got some adhesive packing. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this. Yeah, 52 is a good one. Oh, what's up, Florida Volts? Just saw you there, man. What kind of bike you fixing on? Oh, you fixing on your bike? Okay. Yeah, I gotta fix on mine, man. I let a buddy rode it, man, and crashed my bike yesterday. So I gotta fix it when I get done with this. So I'm gonna save these pieces. I want to save these pieces because I never know what I might do with these. You know, you're gonna put that to the side. Yeah, 52 is more premium. You know, 52 volts, I believe, is like more of a premium setup. They did write this. They did wrap this battery pretty good. Yeah, so just got to get some of this tape here off. I don't know. I think they'll service more of an impact than fire, but something like this takes a long time for it to burn through. I believe. Tay, what's up, man? Oh, I mean, usually these batteries, they don't really come when they put together. They don't really not serviceable. What I'm saying is that, you know, that once they're together, they're together. You know what I'm saying? You have to mainly have to buy a new battery. You know, I'm gonna change out my razor so I can continue working, because I think my razor is pretty dull. I got one. Yeah. Anyways, I got to put a new seat on my bike. Like I say, the seat broke yesterday in a crash. What's going on, Eric? What? Oh man, what controller you had? Oh, Sabotons. Yeah, Sabotons is a good choice. A good, friendly, user-friendly controller. No, yeah, just I don't know what this is. It's a DeWalt blade. I just got it from Home Depot, but they're crappy, man, because maybe a couple more slits of this is already dull. So it's really dull. I'm already trying. Oh, let me turn my let me go ahead and turn my darn notifications off right quick, so I won't get that loud, crazy ring. All right. All right, now we back at it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this off. And what makes it so bad, because I think these fiberglass, this has adhesive in it too on the back. So we got our Kapton tape holding the BMS in. Oh yeah, a ceramic blade? No, I'm very careful though. With doing disassembling these packs. Oh, so okay. So as I thought, these so this battery has what do you call them? They're not pouch cells. I think they're LiPo 4 cells in it. So I won't be able to do his battery. That is a bummer. So we're not so we're just gonna tear this down. The day of the story was we was gonna yeah, this is a nice BMF. So we was gonna tear this down to configure this to a triangle battery, but this is not running any type of cells. What I'm saying, this doesn't have like a 21700s or 18650 cells in here. So I'm about to call the owner, let him know that I can't do this battery as well. And he needs to see if he wants to build an actual triangle battery. So anyways, I'm going to call him up, let him know what the deal is with this battery, send it back, probably put it together, send it back, and yep, send it back and see what his options is to actually get him a battery. I was saying as if he was watching, you know what I'm saying, he'll probably know what the deal is. This is I don't know. I don't think it's gonna say it. Let me see. 60 amps, 20S, 60 amps. Yeah. So they saying the cutoff voltage is 2.75, and I think that's what it is. So this is basically a 60 amp battery right here. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, yeah, LiPo 4 cells. So these are not 18650s or 21700s. They're like the blue square ones. Oh, Montreal, yeah, you good, man. So, dang. Well, let's see what else I should do, man, before I cut off. No saying, maybe I should go ahead and start. Let's put this down. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put it down, and I guess I'm going to start on one of the step bumper batteries. I do have two orders behind this one. This one's for a step bumper that's in the back. So I'm going to turn my glue on. I guess I'm gonna fire up the glitter 811H, and we're gonna start to work on a battery. And I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit so y'all can see how I'm gonna configure this battery. Yeah, Dolly BMS. Oh, those things, the daily. Man, I had a couple of those daily, man, but those things are huge, man. Those things are huge, man. You better off with an Ant BMS or a JKS BMS. I think that's what that is. They're black ones. But anyways, I do have the Super 73 battery up on the table that I'm going ahead and go ahead and put together today, and I'm going to let the owner know. They just get the cells. He already paid me the labor, so he might not have the money to get the cells to actually get him even a battery that's for you know, that to power his 4-drive 72. I think he has a 680 controller. I did bought some more QS8s because I didn't know how much. What's that? Oh. I didn't know how much orders I was gonna have, so yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that up, throw that away. That really sucks. That really does. So what we're doing today, we're gonna do a we're doing a 72 volt, but we're going to 13P design, 20S 13P. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 13 cells. So this is going to be, you know, a short little video on people that wants to build a battery for their step on clone and want to save a little bit of money. If they can source the cells, get a good spot welder, and 10, 11. Okay. So we're gonna start with Buster Ross partner. Oh man. Yeah, man. So we're gonna go ahead and let's go to get this down. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that though. Alright. Dang, y'all still can't see. Probably can't see my Have seen you been there. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Well, not really. It is in groups. If you can see, it's in groups, but it's in rows, and it's going. The current's going to flow from one group to another group, just like this. Okay, all the way up. So they in a perfect, saying parallel group to series connections. They're not. I know what you talking about. You talking about groups like big squares like that. No, it's gonna still going to operate the same way, and it's going to produce all the current that it's going to need to power his controller. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna put the camera down. Y'all might not be able to see my face, but we're gonna start. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this battery. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here we go. We got the cells right here, and we're gonna start with positive first. Okay, and uh, well, it's harder to do it in a triangle form, with those groups like that. But I'm getting pretty used to it now, so it's not really hard now. You know what I'm saying? So we got 13 cells here, and we're gonna lay those down, and we're gonna start with just one row. So lay them down right quick. We're gonna get the glue warmed up right quick. The glue gun warmed up right quick, and yes. Okay. So let me see what y'all got. Man said it's too not too easy, but it's getting to the point where it's getting easy to Oh yeah, that's the Super 73 battery. Yeah, it looks like a leaning tower. It just offset because so it can fit the frame and fit in the battery bag. The owner actually wants me to test fit that battery inside the battery bag, but that thing is heavy. So I might probably do that once I get these rows lined up right quick. And so we're gonna do our first parallel group right here. So I am facing the positive all towards me. A lot of battery people don't believe in this method right here, but hey, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna do me and you do you, but hey, it's been working going on 2 years now since I've been doing this. And yeah. So we're gonna do they said well, somebody on the comment said that these actually expand. I don't know if people be saying is telling the truth or not, but I have never seen a single cell expand. Now lipos, I see those expand, but I never seen these expand. I don't know, man. So you know well, I could do either or, so I can do either minus positive at the bottom, and then connect it to and then it'll be. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay. What's up, man? What is up, man? Oh man, yeah, I can do that. P50B. Oh, hey, let me tell you something though. P50B packs, they're gonna be expensive. You're gonna be looking at about $3 grand to do a pack with molly cell. That's the 26S. Depends on how many MP you want. That's gonna be expensive because I want to do that for my bike. I want to do 320. That's what cells I need in my pack. And boy, yep, that's right. Dang. Oh, yes, sir. They do. Lipos do expand, especially when they work very hard, or I had those expand in my RC helicopter. They expand because I was running too much power in them. Yeah, yeah. When they spin like that, they're no good. It's gonna lose capacity. I got a bunch of RC cars in the back right now that I need to replace the lipos, and one of them right now. Probably end up going ahead and buy lipo packs today, but I need to get one for a Traxxas charger because I don't like the Traxxas charger. I think they charge really slow, and I got a Max in the back, and it's running on a I think it's running on a was it? It's not 4S, it's a 2S I think. So it's 2S lipo, and I want to run it on the 4S. I think that'll be better. So setup or sell takes a long time. Not really. Besides, I already got this glued right here. So we're gonna start with we're gonna flip this over. Okay. So we're gonna flip that over, and now we're gonna stack. Now since a positive facing y'all, we're gonna have the negative facing towards y'all, and that's gonna have, now this is one parallel. Now we're gonna start another parallel group, stack that on top. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E-bike Eddie, good morning, man. uh, oh man. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so we got 13 here. Now I'm gonna pay my sons to redo some more batteries. So my kids, they actually do battery for me. So it don't take less. It takes less time to do batteries. So now we have an empty box. Okay, nice E-bike Eddie, man. Yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do it a little bit slower though, but this is empty box, so I gotta have my kids to refill those with batteries. So anyways, I'm gonna go glue these in right quick. So right now we have one parallel group. If y'all got a stuff on me, want to build it yourself. So we have one parallel group right here. Okay, so it's 13 in a row. And now we're going to put, since the positive facing y'all, we're going to go ahead and stack the negative this way. Okay. So let me glue that in right quick, and then I'm going to show y'all the configuration. And we're going to go ahead and fire up the welder and a copper strip, because this is going to be built just like I did the Super 73. Yeah, nice. No problem, Benny. Yeah, so I'm going ahead and go ahead and stack these two up, and it's easy, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been the square battery for square batteries is very easy to build, you know what I'm saying? And when it gets complicated, when you start doing offsets and triangle batteries, weird shaped batteries, those get, even cylinder batteries, those are very hard to do right there. Yeah. Eddie, you was talking to me about how much cheaper. Um, I saw it there. I just know you was talking to me or chatting on the live stream though. So okay, so let me go in and now you can use cell holders if you want to. I choose not to. I mean, oh, you good? You good, John? Shoot. Okay. Um, Talking about cheaper doing it yourself. Now that depends if you get a good spot welder. Now these, you're gonna get these from 18650 battery store. There's other places you can get them from, but it is gonna be cheaper if you do it yourself, because if you go by a company, the battery main company, like let's see, there's a few of them. Char Battery, you got Powerful Lithium out there. Um, Yeah, Molly cells now they done went down on prices on Molly cells. The P42As they went down from like $4.85 down to like 4.30. So they're a little bit cheaper now. And the P45Bs they used to be like $9. Now they went down to like $5. No, they went they're at 4.85 now on but they're sold out. Yeah. So but you got to pay like companies like Parvati, you got to pay for saying you paying for the sales, you paying for the labor, all that. So that's what's gonna and taxes and then shipping. So you're gonna pay a lot going through them because they got overhang. You know what I'm saying? So they got to pay they workers as well. So that's why their batteries are pretty pricey. But at the same time, you're getting a good battery from them. So one box. No, because they come in the box of 100. You can build a 72 volt if you're using mono cells, but it might be like a two-piece setup. So now, let's see here. So this is the beginning of a stealth bomber battery. Okay, I'm making it for my one of my subscribers and a buddy. He stays up the road, and he's wanting to transform his Yes, you're right. You're right, Sir Christopher. The spot weather is a good investment, and that's the reason why I choose the Glitter 811H. I do see some other people that does have it. Matter of fact, I get one of the viewers that comment on my channel emailed me. He is going to send me some cells over to try out. 20S means 20. So let me get this right. So let me put this right here. So 20S means 20 of these and these. So you got 20 groups, okay, in series. So one of these is group. This is 1S, okay, and this is 2S. And group is 13 in the group. So there's 13 cells in that group. There's 13 cells in that group. That's where your parallel comes from. So you got 13 in parallel, 13 in parallel. You connect your positive to your minus, and then now you're running these in series. So you're gonna have 20 of these 13 groups in series in 20. So yes, P is how many cells you have in parallel, which I have 13. You can have 14, 20P. You know what I'm saying? The more you have in parallel, the more your amp hours is, and the more discharge amps you're gonna have. Okay, so that's all that means right there. So now we have a 2S pack right now, and we keep adding parallel groups, which is 13 together. It'll be a 3S, 4S, 5S, 6S, all that stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? So now, we have our positive here, and we're going to have a negative here. So what it's going to do, the current is going to flow like this. Yes, 20S, 13P. So the current's going to flow here. It's going to come up, here, up, there, up, all the way. And then we're going to build another pack. So this is going to be a pack of 10 series. And then we'll have another 10 series. And we're going to connect those together. And it's going to be equal up to 72 volts. So they're going to be a pack of 10 series together. Okay. So now since I have this 2S together, we're going to, let's see here. So I guess we're going to leave this positive. And we're going to connect this together. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, man. Yes. How you know when it's 72 volts? Because this is the easy way to do this, okay? You can get your calculator out, and then you add 4.2, because that fully charges 4.2 volts. So you do 4.2 times 20, okay? And you're gonna get 84 volts. 72 is like 50%, like that's like they say nominal, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, E-bike Eddie. Thank you, man. Yeah, man, appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it a lot, man, because that was gonna make me get more projects, get more content out, and I can keep making videos for y'all. Yeah, thank you, Benny, man. Heck yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fire up the Glitter 811H, get that fired up, and we're gonna go ahead and do our Gear League. Good morning. so anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get our nickel plated steel because this is has more resistance. So let me see, can I do it? Well, you can. You just have to just kind of like ease down on the parallel groups. So if you want to do a 96, that's a 26S series. So maybe do it like in a 10P configuration. Might be way the same as a 72 volt with a 13P. Yeah. So 72 volts is 84. Yes, fully charged is 84 volts. Yes, and then once you get down to 50%, 72 volts is going to be like 50%, and then your cutoff voltage. This is how you do your cutoff voltage. So you get your cells data sheets, okay, guys. Get your cell data sheets. Now the cutoff voltage for these cells are 2.5 volts. Okay, so you take 2.5 volts times that by 20. You're going to get 50 volts. That is your cutoff voltage for your 72 volt battery. Now I don't usually set the cutoff voltage that low. My battery or my controller is set at 53 volts. So and it restores back at around about 54, 55 volts, you know what I mean? But when I get that low, I can go ahead and ease it to the house, and then I can put it on charge, So that's how you do your how you configure. Even if you running a let's just say you run a 17S instead of a 20S, you still do the same thing. You take your you take 4.2 and you times that by 17, and that's where you get your voltage, your full charge voltage. If you have a charger that you can adjust the voltage, then you can Bernard, how you doing, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I started late this morning. You can do that too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 3 volts if you want to. Like I say, I don't run my pack that low. And for customers, I set their cutoff voltage around about 57 volts. So I don't usually go that low. But on my personal bike, I can go that low because I know how to I know how this stuff works, you know what I'm saying? And it's a 4 driver 72 450. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can run shoot, man. You can run a 72. My boy Roy run a 72 360 on his 8,000 watt motor, and he's pushing about 60 miles an hour, and he's running 72 volt battery as well though. So higher the voltage, the faster your bike can go. But the more current your bike can put out, the more quicker it can get to that speed. So a lot of people are not going to explain that much good. Yeah, so I'll explain to you the best of my abilities, you know what I'm saying, if you want to learn how to configure the how these cells work in the battery, you know what I'm saying. That's why oh, what's up there, Dale, man? Yeah, I'm just explaining how these batteries work, man. And trying to let them know that, that's the reason why, and that's another reason why I run the BMS, you know what I'm saying, because you can you know what I'm saying, especially if you super tiny. Yeah, the more pellet cells you get, the better. That's right, exactly. So but you also want to get, this is my thing, at 3 volts, oh Lord, that's not much. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying though. But at the same time, that's why you baby at home, you know what I'm saying. When you go, from one, like I say, one thing, I'm not gonna get that low anyways, you know what I'm saying. And my battery right now is at 67 amp hours, you know what I'm saying. I barely run it below 63. I mean, I think one time I ran it like 60 volts, because I mean I didn't down there went everywhere, you know what I mean. But you know, and the faster you're gonna go, the more it's gonna deplete itself. So I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't really, you know, go that fast. I cruise around about 50 mile an hour, you know what I'm saying, on like on the back roads and stuff like that. Yeah, BMS. Yeah, like I said, I just don't run the BMS because I know, like, you know, I know to my set my voltage on my charger, my cutoff voltage. Listen, guys. So when you, I just say my helicopter, for instance. Let me go. I should go get my helicopter. It has. Just wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Just hold on. I'll be right back. All right. So this is what I run. Okay. So this is my helicopter. Let me move that right there. Okay. So it has. So this thing has a Castle 80. I think it's a 100 amp controller. Okay, and you can program this controller. Pat, what's up, man? So you can program this controller too on the computer to have a cutoff voltage of the same as you can do on these lithium iron. Oh, you want the helicopter? Yeah, man. I haven't been flying it for a while because I got to get. Thank you. So I got to get a new battery because somebody stole my battery and my freaking remote control. You know. So, but I'm saying though, and this run on 6S lipo, and you set your cutoff voltage the same as you do your lipos. It's no other difference. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So and this doesn't run on BMS. The lipos don't run a BMS. You know, so you have a balanced charge, you have a balanced lead in your lipos. You can either balance your lipo or you can fast charge your lipo. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion. It's no other different from a lipo. So let me go and put this helicopter down. It's a big helicopter. Oh, let me see what y'all said. Oh, oh yeah. I got we Uh, no, you don't. The controller will let you know when the cutoff voltage is near. If you you know what I'm saying, if you have it spooled up and you're doing tricks and stuff, and then you'll see your power decrease it'll start to bog real bad. That's when you know your cutoff voltage. But you can set a timer in the remote control. No, I don't have no videos of the heli yet. I didn't even know if people want to see that. See my helicopter in action, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to, I can actually start, you know, doing some live sections of me flying the helicopter and everything, you know. But yeah, I don't have no videos. I did have them back in my old days though, but uh, exactly. That's right. House NYC. That is exactly right. That's exactly right. That's why it's DIY. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll show you me flying this helicopter. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get. I'm a little rusty though, so y'all don't. Oh yeah, yeah. I like the way when it spools up though. Saying when it spools up and everything, I like when the blades start to turn, and I get it. Get those. Get that the head speed right on that helicopter, and then I just lift off. You know what I'm saying? I do maiden flights. You know what I'm saying? I do a couple of inverted flights and everything, but it just maiden flights just around here and probably one speed. All right, John. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah. Yeah, you can feel it by when the helicopter starts to slow down, then you can go ahead and land. You know what I'm saying? You'll know when it starts to it is and it'll be like, you know, be real slow, and then you can go ahead and land that bad boy. Yeah, drones. Yeah, I like drones too. Like my rest of my family, they like the drones and everything. We actually, all of us had helicopters. I mean, my wife had one. She had a Blade 200S, and it was one of those helicopters that had it's not it's a fly barless, but it had the technology in to where you can turn it into a drone and just hovers itself. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't like this one where if you go throw the stick to the right, it's going to keep going to the right. It's going to like yaw or everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh, you in Australia? Let me see. Oh yeah, Mars. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, let me get the comments back right here. So yeah. Yeah. Well, if you keep it in the air, yeah, it's gonna crash. I did that a couple of times. Yeah. Gyroscope. Yeah, it has a built-in gyroscope in there. So, I mean, if you leave it alone, it's gonna hover. So it's not gonna just it's not gonna drift all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanted to get one of those. I do have one of those drones. They're the cheap. They're the cheap. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go back to the battery. Yeah, yeah. We got off top of real crazy right there. So let me go ahead and cut my oh man. Oh man, this is crazy, man. So anyways, yeah, we can do that one day, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's I have a drone with the GPS hold and everything, but it's one of those Vivitar ones, man, from Walmart, and them things are trash. They're trash, man. Thank you, David. Yeah, heck yeah, appreciate it. So I'm gonna tell you that what's going on with that helicopter is that the drone is that when we try to land it, it won't land. It'll just bounce off the ground and it'll keep on, hovering on set. Sometimes it will land, sometimes it won't. That's right. DIY is the way to go. I'm trying to tell you, Bernard. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why I like doing this. I got the Hemingway C5 bike there, man, that, you know, hand radio. Okay. My granddad used to be do that. Yeah, they're ass, man. The Walmart toys, you got to go to a hobby shop to get a good drone or a helicopter, man. Not even Amazon. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to an actual hobby store, like Tower Hobbies. You got Horizon Hobbies. We have a store around here called Hobby Town USA. That's where I get all my stuff from. I think they closed the one down in Lakeland though. Yeah, I think they closed that one down. All right, so we got it. Okay, so let's turn that down. We don't need that much power. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. So yeah, like I said, we doing a series to parallel connection now. So we have two parallel groups, and we're gonna put those in series. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We got a point 0.3 by 30 nickel plated steel. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and size this up right quick. Before I weld this, I'm going to go ahead and get my copper out, and we're going to cut out the shapes with that, so that way we can yes, this is going to have the same copper as the Super 73 battery that I just built. So right now I'm just getting it up to par or the right shape. And then we're going to cut out our copper strips as much as I can. Just trying to size them up right quick. And I think we almost got it. Okay. All right, so I got my final shape cut out. Now we're going to put this to the side, and we're going to go ahead and cut our, I don't have much. I do got some more sheets coming in. This is how much I have left. So I'm going to try to make good use of it. So we got point. I think it's like 0.2. It's not 0.3. It could be 0.3. I don't know. Trying to make it straight, guys. Black Soldier Fly, what's up, man? Dang, I think that's the first time I see you on the live stream. All right, so I'm trying to make this straight as I can. I'm trying to make this straight. Could have glitter welder. I don't know. It can weld, man. The main one said it can weld a lot of stuff. It can weld. I have to bring it out. I have to bring the main out and actually can explain how what it can do. That is a good question though. But I know it can weld aluminum and it can weld copper to copper, but you have to have flux to do that with. So I do have flux if I want to weld copper to copper. And you have to crank it up though. You have to crank it like almost 80% to do that, because copper is a lot less resistance than nickel, pure nickel, and nickel plated steel, so it has a lot less resistance. That's why a lot of these high performance battery manufacturers, including DIY guys, they are choosing to do the copper nickel sandwich. Blue collar guy. No. No, I ain't doing that yet. That is a 150 mile shoot. Yeah, I wish my thing did do that. Why not use, because the 5 amp hour battery cells, they don't produce a lot of current. I think the Samsung 50S produce 25 amps per current, which is going to take a lot of those in P to get a relative current. So say like you run in a control like mine's, which is a far driver 721200, and DC line current is 600 amps. That is going to take a lot, almost 8 or 20p battery to get a decent 600 DC line amps of current. But with the Molicel P42A, I am running 16p, which gives me a current of, oh yeah, man, yeah, that thing is a beast, man. As a matter of fact, I let a couple people ride it yesterday, man. They probably want one. Yeah, they want a tummy bite, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, it's a lot of caution, man, behind that, man. You gotta have a lot of experience, man, when you're riding an e-bike like that, because the scary part of it is quiet, and you don't have that motor noise to decipher if it's intimidating or not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get on these e-bikes, the high power e-bikes, and they don't make no noise and think they just, crank on it like they do these wired freedoms and juice bikes, Super 73s. I know, right? Yeah, they don't. Those LiPo 4 cells, they don't discharge a lot of current at all. You're right about that. That's why these cells right here, they're not going nowhere anytime soon. No, sir, they are not. So I'm going to cut out as many shapes as I can with this copper sheet. Huh? You want to ride it? Yeah, if you come down here, man, I'll let you give it a test. I got to go buy a new seat, man, because I let a guy ride it, and I guess my seat broke, and he crashed it. So I got to make sure everything is good on it. That bike is expensive. I need to stop, letting people ride it, and I know I'm pretty much gullible when it comes to that, though. Huh? Lower the ampere. I mean, that's going to be relative to how much is a box. About $650, between $700 for a box of Molicels. And it depends like what kind you're going to get. The P28As are cheaper, but they're 18650s. P42, the P42As are popular. They're a lot popular. What's up, man? I'm doing good, man. How's that battery coming along, man? Have you rolled your battery yet? Your bike with that battery I built for you. Yeah. Oh yeah, you coming? Well, come on down to Florida, man. You say you want to get out of New York? Can't ride, yeah, man. Can't really ride up there, man. It's too cold up there. Yeah, you need to come on down here to Florida, down south. Yeah, that was shipping. Yes, 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 it is. Yeah, that's shipping included. So, anyways, so I do have a stealth bomber. Lachine cells are good too. 4 amp hours. I think they just charge about. Is you don't see people running Lachine cells though. You see people run these P42As. You see companies running the Monster P42A for some reason. Maybe because the Monster is more popular than Lachine. But like I say, but you're gonna get more capacity with the 4.2 amp hours versus 4 amp hours with those Lachine cells. Because the lower the amp hours, the more like let me see what my boy said. Yeah, DG9 BFC. The less amp hours you have on a cell, the more you have to put in parallel. So that's going to be a big pack, and it's going to be a heavier pack. My terminology is the way I built my bike is I don't want to build a big, huge battery because then the efficiency is going to go down a little bit. So I want my bike light as possible. I want them to have the best range. So that's the way I built my bike, and I think the max is I'm gonna go on my bike is 16p. I would love to go with P45Bs. I think next year, when the tax time, y'all guys know when the tax time income tax, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a set of P45Bs, and I'm gonna take my battery, which got the P42As, and throw it on my son's bike. So that's what we're going. So now, I got my shapes cut out. Now we're going to go ahead and cut these out right quick. Damn, I think that's all I can use. Let me see. So that is it. That's all I can use off this copper. So I'm going to have only 4 of these strips. I got to wait for the copper to come, some more copper to come, so I can actually work again. So let me go ahead and cut that. I can still use it for something else, so I'm not going to get rid of this. This is going to go in the back burner somewhere. So I'm going to put that down there. Yeah, I always can use that copper for something, man, because that copper is not cheap either. That copper is expensive. So I'm going to cut my shapes out right quick. Make sure I ain't got on missing the comments. What are you saying? You saying the plate be circulating after the water pump? What are you talking about? Let me see. Hold on. Get that pack. Well, let's see here. You're looking new. Huh? Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, water plate. Oh, yeah, the water plate. Duh. Yeah. But I know my controller doesn't have a water plate. My 890 did. My 72 890 controller had you can put a water plate on it and have a hose, coming in and out with a water pump. But that's on something that's going to be a lot heavier. That control's going to be working a lot harder. So it's probably going to need that. The covers and liner are bent. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Mom. Now my shapes now. And I don't know, I think we should. Oh yeah, water cooling, yeah. Yeah, water cooling. Like I said, my bike doesn't even get hot. I know the motor, it gets a little warm. And I know a lot of people was talking about like Statorade and TheraFluid and all that good stuff right there. Where do you order your batteries? There's 2 places I order. I got a supplier named Stella from Alibaba. and then I have 18650 battery store. That's why I order my. I try other places like Lion Wholesale Batteries, IMR Batteries. There's another one that sells on I think battery hookup has good sales on batteries. You can get them there too. But I mean, it's not. It doesn't work like when you have a business. When you have a business, you can get them at wholesale cost. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like consumers, like a person. You know what I'm saying, doesn't have a business, and they're gonna pay the that crazy ass price as towards me. You know, me having a business. You know what I'm saying? I can get them a lot cheaper. Let me see. Hold on. I mean. Oh yeah. Make it a 7. Yep, you can make it. You can make that 60-volt battery. I did one, as a matter of fact, in my video, and made it. It's ill from 60 volt to 72. Oh, these right here. Yeah, these Crescent Swiss. These are very good. I mean, they're for like light duty stuff. You know what I'm doing. You know, they shear metal. They're more like shears than anything. So, anyways, what I'm doing is now I got my first copper nickel. Not nickel, but first copper cut out. I'm gonna cut these out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and weld this up right quick, y'all. You say you missed the brand. What brand you saying? What you talking about? What time is it? I gotta figure what time it is so I can head. It's almost 12 o'clock. So let's see. Dang, it's already been an hour. Jesus. CYC motor. P No, what's up, man? Dang, you back at? Yeah, I'm back at it, man. Just chilling. You know, this is a step armor battery build. That's what I'm doing. Oh, 10 snips. Okay, gotcha. Huh. That's basically what these are too. Benny, yeah, basically what these is. eBay. Yeah. All right. So that's 3 down. One more to go. I'm waiting on this stuff to come. You know what I'm saying? This is going to set me back a couple of days because now I've got to wait on the copper to get here so I can do the rest of the batteries. I got to see when it's going to be delivered. So, last copper piece. So, I got that. Now, we're going to go ahead and bring this back over here. And we're going to lay this down. Okay. All right. 252 volt. Woo-wee. That's 58 volts, man. That is 100 and I don't have my calculator, but I know it's over 100 volts though. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's get that down right there. Okay. All right, we are ready to weld. All right. So as y'all see, I'm doing 4 welds per cell. Okay. The scary part now. Oh yeah, that reminds me to get my Dremel out though. But yeah, no, this is low power setting. So we had 15%. Now the nickel plated steel creates a lot of spark, especially if I have it like 20-25%. Charlie, thank you, man. Hey, I used to live in I used to go down to Phoenix a lot though, but I used to stay in the Globe, Arizona. When you go past Mesa on 60 and you keep going up and they're gonna go into Superior, and then after that, like they call it the top of the world. We used to call it top of the world, and then you go into Miami and Globe right there. So that's why I used to work. That's why I used to live at. My daughter was 120. Dang, 120 volts. Dang. The biggest battery. This is I get it's the same as my battery. So it was a 20S16P. So it was 710 amps right there. So it was like a 60. It's a 70 amp hour battery as well. So that's the biggest battery I put in the stuff armor. Um, if you know the clones, they don't have room that much room to build a big battery. So you have to get the NB power frame. You know what I'm saying? If you can get a big amp hour, so all right. So it says in the manual, it says to wear glasses when doing this, but I haven't had a spark shot at my face before, so. Oh, there we go. Now I can weld a little bit more. Yeah, I know, right? You did. Yeah, yeah, man. I grew up in yeah, Miami, man. Uh shoot, man. I still know my street address, but man, I used to take my four-wheeler, man, to ride up there in Cherry Flats. They call it Cherry Flats up there. Man, we used to have so much fun up there. I've been living in Arizona, man, for about maybe a year or two. The only thing I didn't like, well, when you get down to Phoenix, man, it's so goddamn hot down there. Woo! No, I was born and raised in Florida, but I moved to Arizona. So I was in Miami. I lived in Miami. Yeah, I lived in Miami. But I worked in Globe, Arizona, because I worked in the ATV shop down there. So I was working on motorcycles. Yeah. And then Molay, she used to work at Fry's. Uh, right there by Wells Fargo. Oh, Chandler, yeah, man. I had got in trouble in Flagstaff, man. I went to took a vacation down in Flagstaff, man, and got in trouble. I didn't know my license was suspended, and then they gave me a $500 fine, so I had to go all the way from Globe to Flagstaff and had to pay it. Oh yeah, they still do have that, man, but it's on. I forgot what road that was, but it's like going towards where the Mormons at. Damn, what's that road called, man? It's right there by the fair. Yeah, it's right there by the fair. That drive-in movie theater. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, actually, I be everywhere, man. Blue Jordan down there. When I had my four-wheeler. Uh, yeah, man, we going everywhere down there. So anyways, so this is my, now we got our parallel to series connections right here. Okay. So now, as you can see on this side, we're going to leave this blank, and then we'll connect this parallel group to another series connections. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our Dremel and kind of smooth these welds down a little bit, so that way I can put my copper on it, and then we're going to go ahead and on our positive, we're going to go with a 0.3 millimeter with 0.3 millimeter copper and 0.3 millimeter nickel. And that's going to conclude this live session, because I have to make a lot of phone calls. I got to go to the bike shop and get me a new seat for my Tommy bike Icon, because it got destroyed yesterday. So I got this from Amazon. Now, the reason why I like this, because it's actually digital. So now added, that's right. Easy. That's right. This is probably one of the easiest batteries to build when it comes to, like, square battery. The triangle battery take a day or two, boy. So I got one setting, and then two settings. So we're gonna go ahead and just smooth it down a little bit. It takes some time, man, to build these batteries perfect. You know what I mean? Because I want the copper And the reason why I'm doing that because I want the copper to be perfectly flat. So when I weld it, I'm getting a good contact between the nickel, okay, and the copper. Hey, what's up, man? I told you I'm gonna call you when I get done with this. I'm gonna go ahead and call you, okay? So yeah, he finally found out I live in Avon Park. He's like, what? Yeah. What? Yo, X-Fighter you got vibration. What that mean? Talking about a vibrator? Nice. Okay. Oh, down there. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we go to our movie theater in Tempe, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? I think we went all the way to the mall. That's another mall right before it, turns into like turns into I-10, and there's a mall right in the corner. We went down there to it's like a Lego experience down there. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, I do. Especially when I'm using my grinder, man. I can and it's right, Eddie. You can build whatever. Yeah, you can build whatever you want, man. Life is it's endless, man. To tell you the truth. Yeah. So I'm just grinding some of this, some smoothing this out. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm trying to get it smooth enough so I can just throw that copper on there, and then I can weld that copper, and then it'd be completely flat. Now, somebody was saying why you're not using four welds on the copper because the copper, I mean, just two welds has a good contact point. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really need four as I do the ultraverse tires. Yes, Jay has them on his bike. I have the all skates, but they both made by the same company. So you can get the all skates or the ultraverse. They the same tire. Yeah, I got point .3 right now, fixing the weld to the positive side of his battery. So no, I just took a peek inside the Unipack power pack, and it has those prismatic cells in there. So I can't do nothing with that. Yeah. Yeah, down there they had, I think it was the Crayola experience, or the no, it's something to do with the fishes, but yeah, it's down there. Yeah, it's down there. You got this going. It's down past Tempe. It's I think past right in Glendale somewhere down there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a G60. What's that? Talking about the Bafane motor G60 Bafane. Okay, now, well, anyway, so now we are going to add the copper on top. Yeah, square cells. Yep, exactly what they are. Do I need 25? Let's see, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Point .3 copper and point .3 nickel. That's what we're using right now. So right now we are using point .2. Let me trim this down a little bit. Okay. All right, building back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I done got used to it now. So it was terrifying at first. You know, what I'm saying building the battery. Like I say, I didn't run into some problems and everything. You know, building these batteries. So, all right. So here we go. We're gonna weld copper now. As y'all can see, the cables are jumping. That's because it takes a lot more power to weld copper. 14S5P. You think so? Could be. It's not as heavy. I know it's not. It's not as heavy as a 20S13P lithium ion. What's up, man? I just I just got to talking with. We just got to talking to each other last night on E-bikeguy channel. Magnetic flux. Huh? What's that? See, I learn something new every day. Yeah, man. Yeah, Yeah, the cables are jumping. Yeah, you know you're getting some good power now. It's gonna jump worse than that once if I put it on my 50 or 60%. Them suckers gonna be jumping real good, boy. Them shoot. I like about this weather because the electrodes do not get hot in no shape or form. I can down there well constantly every day, all day. Don't have to worry about putting it down the electrodes, letting them cool off. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is a battery for a Stealth Bomber clone. So this is what I'm building. I'm having a video coming out soon because I'm going to test ride it before and after the modifications that I'm doing to it. So, and I'm probably gonna get on that today, as a matter of fact. Once I go down and get my seat for my tummy bike, I need a new seat. Yes, yeah, it has good connection now. Yeah, that's one thing about this is that now as you see, so very good connection. You're not gonna rip this copper off easily. It's I mean, if I wanted to, I can just weld solid copper instead of using nickel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do that on some batteries that, some battery wants copper instead of nickel. I'm gonna do that too. So anyway, so we got a series parallel connection. Like I say, this is gonna be a step on the build. So okay, all right, Eddie. All right, Eddie. We'll see what's up, man. So now I'm gonna go ahead and shoot, man. Can't rip this off. I mean, if you rip this off, the copper you're gonna rip a hole through the weld, and the hole is the piece of the copper gonna still be stuck to the nickel or the cell. So so yeah, no problem, Eddie. So what we're gonna do our positive side, and then this side we're gonna connect it to another parallel group. Like we're gonna go whoop, 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 10 high. 10 series high, and then we're going to use 10 gauge wire to jump over to the next brick, and then it's going to be that's going to be 20 series. Let me see what you said, Kitty. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a current passing through them suckers. Like I say, you learn something new every day. So now let's get our. Now, did you know that this welder comes with copper? It comes with copper strips. So we're going to use our 0.3 by 15, and we're going to use 0.3. Yeah, I know, right? Electrons is crazy. So we're going to go ahead and measure. Measure and cut. Boom, just like that. And I don't like to leave the square ends like that because they're really sharp. So what I like to do is I like to do it like this. I'm gonna show you right now. Give me a sec. One more bit. Okay, so I like to have them like this, so they're not as sharp. Oh, what now? The Saddle Royale? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop by Walmart first and see if they have Saddle Royale seat. Now, another thing now. So since we did this, guys, this battery is live now. Okay. So what I'm saying live that we cannot cross these two together. Okay. So it's going to short. So we don't want to touch the negative side. We want to do the positive side. Okay. So. Shoot, Mike, I don't know about that. Sterling silver, shoot. Yeah, 50 amp hours, man. I'm trying to do 80 on mine. I want to do 80 amp hours on my battery. Shoot, I'm trying to go over 100. I'm trying to be like these Teslas out here. Do them old. So you have the Seeker 26. I was thinking about doing a dual far driver setup on my wife's Secret 24. I have one far driver. I just got to order another one, and then once I order that, I think we're gonna go ahead and get that project underway soon. 120 amp hour. Woo, woo. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, the EVE 200 cells, they are good cells too. You can get those at battery 18650 battery store too. Yeah, I'm finna go down to Sebring right now. I'm gonna go down to Sebring in a few minutes and go to Walmart down there and see if they got, because the one here they on park, they don't have them. They don't have no seats at all. They got one Saddle Royal seat, but it looks like it's gonna hurt the hell out your ass. And I ride a long ways. No, man. Hey, listen, JL13. They small controllers, man. You know, Far makes small controllers. Let me show you. Let me show you this controller. It's only a 35 amps, which is a lot more than what the Secret 24 has. Ow! Wow, that was sparks. I know. Yeah, I know. I might do that too. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's really weak. It's really weak on takeoff, man. That thing. Yeah. So it's 35 amp controller. So let me get that out. Have anybody seen a control like this? I know, Bernard. Yeah, I knew I put safety glasses on. So this is a Far Driver 7235. It's a little itty bitty controller. So two of these is going to go on the Benzie Secret 24. I do have all the wiring ready to go. Yeah, it's cute. So I do have the DKD display ready to go. I have the wiring harness already ready to go. Yeah, it puts out some power though, man. Don't get it twisted. That because it's small don't mean it's weak now. They put out a power. I gotta just order one more, and I have that ready to go because we have a 63 amp hour battery on that bad boy that puts out 150 amps. It's more than enough for this controller. Yes, first thing first, frame that can fit a large battery. You're exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna modify that. Matter of fact, when I get to talk to this client on this battery, I'm gonna order one today. I'm gonna order one more of these, and my buddy Roy has two far drivers, and we're gonna fit both the dual motors, the X3 Max and the Secret 24 with dual far driver controllers. So stay tuned for that video. All right, let's put that back. All right, let's get back to welding. We're gonna go down to 15. Noise, yeah. Oh. No, you good, Bernard, man. I have glasses, but I don't have no clear lens glasses. No, so mine's all dark. I'll probably grab some today when I go to Walmart. I'll get some hard glasses so that way I can just and besides, I need to be riding my e-bike with glasses because the wind and the bugs, man, be hitting your face. Man, that junk do not feel good. I got hit in the face so much with right now this was doing good. I didn't get no blowouts, no nothing yet. So yeah, right. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's still running good right now. But maybe next time you come down here, Mike, I'll get it out and you can ride it. Yeah, I heard the flip ski controllers, but I always thought they were for skateboards. I didn't know that was for like, that you can actually put them on e-bikes. I have to see how much they is though. I don't know if they either more expensive or cheaper than far driver controller. Exactly, yeah. So you can those exactly. And then those far driver controllers, man, from 48, 36 to 72 volts, you can run those far drivers. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna talk to my supplier and see if I can order one up and grab a few. Grab me one more I gotta talk to the client in a little bit. So, oh, dang, really? Third party shop. Hmm. Well, no, I mean P4BB higher current. Yes, I mean they should be a lot more than 45 amps though. You can run them a lot more higher current and be a little cooler. So that's why I'm gonna try to get on mine. Even though I don't really need it, I'm just getting it for the amp power because they 44.5 amp hours instead of 115 for what? Randy, what you saying now? Yeah, yeah. Cause we tried it on Jacoy's bike, and it was abysmal, man. He got from one end of the street to this one, and the magnets was completely unglued, man. It just wasn't all like, it wasn't a great experience. I can tell you that. Oh, 50 for 115. Okay, okay, all right. And what mall is that? Yes, the P50Bs are 985. They're out of my range as far as buying those bad boys. Oh yeah, e-bike builder. Yeah. I thought he was running. Ain't this a vest controller? 'Cause I know he's running something like that. He's not running on far jar or Sabaton. All right. All right. So nice and smooth. It takes. I can't believe it takes an hour just to do this. No, it was more talking and chit chatting and having fun talking with my viewers than anything. So we're gonna go ahead and get our 15. It might need to be cranked to 35, so we're gonna crank that up to 35. E22 area code. On the far driver, what kind of motor you got on now? So, right. Okay, I understand that. I understand that, Isaac. Yeah. So, let me go ahead and get this shaped out right quick, and we're gonna weld this pretty behind copper on this here lead. So there's a guy. There's a guy that just passed me. Yeah, Daryl. Yeah, there's a guy that just passed me on a scooter, and his wheels is about to fall off. Literally. I mean, not the front wheel with the motor hub motors on, but the rear wheel. It's literally about to fall off. Like, it's gonna be to the point where he's not gonna be able to ride it unless he order a new wheel. So I need to let him know who I am so he can order him a new wheel. I see him all the time. Oh. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up right here. I got to make a couple phone calls, and I got to go down do some shopping right quick, and I'll probably end up doing another live session later on today. Yes, I can do batteries. I can build batteries any shape. Oh, really? The audio? Anybody else can hear me good? I asked, Randy said the audio was in and out, like it was kind of intermediate. So, all right. John says yes. So he's all good over there. He can hear me. Okay. Oh, yeah, 480p. Jesus, cause I guess it's going live. So, oh, Dell's good. Audio's fine for Kitty. Yeah. Okay. So it's basically YouTube problem. Okay. Everybody's saying the audio is good. Nice. All right, so now we're doing 0.3 millimeter copper. Yeah, I heard YouTube is a little bit lagging a little bit. Um, yeah, he's rocking it to the wheels fall, man. That thing is that's what it sounds like when he rides by. That's what you hear in the back wheel, like bouncing on the road, like you know those old shopping carts. Oh yeah, it's good. Okay, okay. Yeah, you know those old shopping carts with the wheels, some of the wheels busted, and you pushing it and yeah, you pushing it in Walmart or a grocery store, and that wheel like clang 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 clang. Yeah, so that's what his scooter is doing right there. Oh, that you might be on to something, Pat. You might be on to something because they damn should be trying to press their YouTube Premium out like really bad. Yeah, you might be right about that. Right. Okay, Electro dead. Thank you. Yeah, so basically we just having a little bit of lagging issues with YouTube. So they're doing copper, and sometimes it sticks to the darn sometimes it sticks to the freaking electrode, which I have can't get figure out why. Maybe because the electrode is copper too. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it don't. Okay, on this one we're gonna do 4, just to get a good conductivity. Oh yeah. All right. Man, this copper's hot. Okay, so here is our finished copper nickel. So there we go right there. So you got copper on this side, and you got copper on this side right here. So this battery, Isaac, is for a stealth bomber. So I'm going to be yeah, it's clean, man. So this battery for stealth bomber that's in the back. Shoot, I thought I was doing 4K. Oh, you okay? Okay, I'll try to do it 4K, man. It just takes a lot more memory to do 4K, which I don't have. I need I need a phone that has 500 gigs of memory, and then I gotta get a 256 gigabyte GoPro card. I don't know what kind of memory card enough, because that takes a lot of memory. So there's only so much I can do. You know what I'm saying? And upload videos, and then I have to Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is pretty good. I got good connection. So it might be my on my end, but a lot of people saying that the audio is good on their end. So I don't know what's up with that though. But anyway, so I'm gonna stop right there. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna uh right. I don't know. I've been doing it with the phone because I would like to do it live with a different device though. But I guess the phone is what I have right now. You know what I'm saying? Things is expensive. And 9 to 5 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Ain't paying enough to buy fancy equipment like the what's that, the 360 camera and all that stuff, where you can do the fisheye effect and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Just ain't there yet. So, anyways, like I'm saying, I'm finna go ahead and I gotta it's still glitching the audio. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna give you a call in a few minutes. So I'm gonna. But anyways, I'm fixing to go right now, guys, and I gotta do I gotta do some errands right quick, and yeah, overheating. Yeah, my GoPro was overheating yesterday doing a video. It actually shut off on me, and it said the GoPro was really hot. So I was like, what the hell? So maybe I was recording in 4K. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All right, house. Yeah, man. You can get with me in the bad, man. You can Okay, I'm finna head to Steve right now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna So you working on Steve right now? Dang, you should have checked. See, they got some seats over there, man. uh, some good seats. Cause I'm finna head over right now and check it out. So I'll see you in a minute though if you at Walmart right now. But anyway, so guys, I'm finna go right now. All right, man. All right, Isaac. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm gonna be back later on today. Um, Probably here about after 2 o'clock. I'm gonna be coming back live, and we're gonna continue our battery build on this right here, and then I'm gonna show you the stuff bummer that this is going in. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, house. All right. I'll see you a little bit though. I'll see you later, Kitty. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later, man. Okay.